Hey everyone! It's Bricking with Friends time. It's me, your girl Fab, and I'm here with my Lego sister Nicole. My Lego brother Chris is running just a little bit late, but that's okay. Uh-oh. I hear echoing.
Uh-oh. Let me mute myself.
Oh, I know why. Okay, that should have taken care of it.
Ah, perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, no more echoing. Hi Redmond, how are you? Good to see you.
Hi.
So how are you doing, Nicole?
Not bad. Can't complain. Yeah. Oh,
It's
how are
always a
you
good day
doing?
when you can't complain about it.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, and
Perfect.
Redmond's doing good. That's awesome to see. And hello over on the purple side too. So, what are you going to be working on today, Miss Nicole?
I am a bit of a mixture, cause I just realized Christmas is coming, and I have not
Just
started.
realized this.
Oh.
You know it's 10 days away, right?
I know. It's just in 4 days the habitats start. So I started today on my habitat build, and the first one will be a Caribbean Christmas.
Oh.
So this is
Oh, wait. Hold on. Gotta make you full screen. Hold on. I gotta remember how to do it apparently. There we go.
so
Oh, very cool.
I'm kind of starting on that. I guess I will be stuck very, very soon because I have no idea what I'm doing and I'm just assembling pieces. I brought a Christmas train as well.
Fun.
In case I cannot really make sense of my Caribbean Christmas.
I think that looks fun.
Oh, thank you.
That looks very fun. Oh, my gum butt. Oh, crap. Hold on. Me. Because I usually show the manuals because it's easier. So I'm building the. Oh, wait.
Thank you, Redmond.
I'm still on full screen. Oh, hi, by the brick book. How are you over on the purple side? Good to see you.
How are you doing?
So I am going to be building the Alpine Lodge. Obviously, I'm going to start with this because I got to do everything in order. But I'm building the Alpine Lodge, which means I get to build an outhouse today. Woohoo! But I want to build this because it has a cat in it. It has a cat. I think we all know that's like a priority for me. It has to have a cat. Good sets have cats. That's what I say now. I'm trying to figure out my screen situation here. Maybe how I'm doing this is not how I should be doing this. I'm trying to like do a split screen and have like StreamYard up on one side and then have Twitch up over here so I can see what's going on Twitch.
Yeah.
It's not going good. Oh, thank you for giving them a shout out.
Oh, I'm trying.
Well, they build Lego too, and it's really fun. It's Caroline, and oh crap! I can't remember her name. I feel bad. Ashley?
Cheryl.
Oh crap! Cheryl. That's it. Cheryl. I was totally off. Oh, Redmond asked if we both have the same Benadryl of Mike. If so, are they sponsoring your stream? So mine is oh, do we have the same brand of mic?
Oh.
Mine is a HyperX Quadcast.
Oh, mine is a HyperX as well. Don't ask me which one. It's the red one.
Mine switches colors. I can't get it
Oh,
to not switch colors.
yeah,
Because otherwise I'd have it like a blue color or a purple color or something.
yeah,
Like, I would have it be like how it is right now. But I can't get it to not. And yeah.
yeah.
And no, I
Right.
wish they were affiliate. Or I wish they would sponsor, but no, they don't sponsor. Have I made affiliate yet? No, because I haven't done enough streams. I have enough followers, but I haven't done enough streams because I only stream on Sundays. I was going to stream. I missed last Sunday because I wasn't feeling good. I had a massive headache, which Nicole somehow passed on to me from Germany. I don't know how she managed to do that. Some kind of weird German witchcraft's going on. I don't know.
It's a friendship thing. You pass it on. It's like on Christmas
Don't
you
need
pass
that
on.
kind of friendship, though. Don't pass me headaches. Don't pass me headaches. Pass me goodwill and good fortune, but not headaches.
Yeah, and I think that would be the worst thing to say. Now that I said it out loud, no one wants to be friends with me anymore. Like, no, thank you.
I will still be friends with you.
Oh, thank you.
Just don't pass on the headaches anymore.
Right.
I'm all the way over there.
Right.
But I do plan on. I was gonna do like 2 extra like this month, but live streams, or I was gonna try to, but it just hasn't been working out for me. Because I've had a lot going on, and I've been really stressed with my cats because I got 2 cats that are sick and costing me a small fortune and a half. Because we just found out. So for anybody who doesn't know, Sheldon has heart disease, and we're pretty sure he has lymphoma in his intestines, lymphoma cancer in his intestines, and it's cost a small fortune just to even get that much of a diagnosis. We're still waiting on some test results for him. And then baby girl, so I already knew that she's pre-diabetic. She's been pre-diabetic since forever. And she also has kidney disease. And she also, because I took her in on Friday, she also might have lymphoma in her intestines too. And hers is more serious than Sheldon's because her walls are thicker than Sheldon's walls. Which, if you look at baby girl and you look at Sheldon, you're like, how can your intestines be swollen? You think we would know this because you're so tiny.
Yeah.
So, in January, she's gonna get scoped like Sheldon got scoped like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. So, yay! So it's been stressful, but you know, we're just trying to get them all sorted out. Hello,
Hey,
Chris.
you're right.
Hello, my Lego brother.
Yeah,
Welcome.
not too bad. Not too bad. So I was a bit late I was running late. I was just finishing watching a soccer match.
Who won?
You can call it football. It's okay. I know when you say football that you mean soccer. I know.
Yeah.
I am educated enough.
Well, in our country, UK, it's actually called association football, but nobody ever says that. It's too many syllables. But it's a great game. My team, Man United, played their one of their fierce rivals, Man City. So it's like a local game. And 2 minutes to go, we were losing, and then we won. We scored 2 late goals. Unbelievable stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, it almost gave the Cats a heart attack when we scored the winning goal.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, we gave a heart attack, beer all over them by mistake.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, it's all good. Anyway, how are we? All good.
We are doing pretty good. I was just finishing telling them, giving them the latest cat health update. Because now we're up to 2 updates. But I'll let you know after the live stream. I'll tell you after the live stream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because
Yeah.
we already covered it once. No need to rewind and go back. So Martin is here. Hi, Martin. How are you? Association football. Football by association. So what sport is it really?
Yeah, we got it's because our governing body for football is Football Association, FA for short. But for some reason, it's known as Association Football. It's really confusing. So just say football.
Yeah, it just makes more sense to say football.
Yeah.
And to shoot Lego across to you guys, apparently.
That's it.
Because I'm trying to put this together. So what are you going to be building today, Chris?
I'm actually in two minds. I think I might be divulging into two sets today. I need to start. I was going to start this on London Calling on Friday, but I was distracted by all the Harry Potter talk and proving
very easy to be distracted by Harry Potter talk.
Absolutely, and then go into town on other themes because they're not quite at the level of Harry Potter. So I didn't get to start the set that I wanted to start building. So I haven't started the Santa's Post Office. I need to start that.
It is such a good set.
So this is just the mini booklet you get with all the side builds you get with it. And obviously, if you bear with me one moment, this is what it looks like in its crowning glory. However, I went to the supermarket today, not just for Lego, also food as well. Food's important.
It is? Are we sure?
But I got this as well, and it was at a fantastic discount. It was a £10 off, so I got it for 30 instead of 40. And I really wanted it. I wanted it to drop down in price, so I got it. And I just want to see these reindeers.
Well, they're magnificent.
Yeah, and the sleigh as well. I mean, the Santa Claus is well, and also the printed tile of the nice list.
Yeah,
it's such a good set. So I might actually start this, and then if I got time, I might just do the side builds of the Santa's Post Office.
Very cool.
Yeah, you'll have you build pretty fast, so I think you'll have time.
Oh yeah. I tell you what though. Have you been hearing the big Lego news that's just recently been rumored in the moment over the past half an hour?
No.
All right. My head's not get too big. I predicted this, but I didn't think it would be for another couple of years. It's rumored by the top sources that Lego are going to be releasing the first $1,000 set next year. It is Star Wars, and it is what I thought it would be. Maybe I'm 99% right. Because I said it was going to be Death Star 2, but it's going to be the Death Star. It's going to be UCS Death Star, $999. If anybody's thinking about buying it, do you know what I would say? Don't buy it outright. Wait for a discount or build points over time.
No, people are going to be there day one to buy it just to say that they bought the $1,000 Death Star on day one.
Everybody's going to be like, I don't know, the first 3 months leading up to it. Everyone's just going to live on tin of beans and water, aren't they? They're going to be trying to save as much money as they can. You know, our cats will be eating more than we will. You know?
We're going to be eating our cat's food. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
Well, actually, so Mike has made it official. Well, he's pretty much made it official that he's just not into Lego anymore. And he might be selling off all of his sets.
Why make him to you? Your backlog needs to get bigger.
Well, they're already in my backlog, first of all. Well, I tried to be like, well, can I at least have the Millennium Falcon and the Death Star? And you can have all the rest of them. Those are like the only two that like I really, really want. And he's like, well, I don't know. And I'm like, and I'm pretty sure I bought both of them for him.
Yeah.
I know I bought one of them for him, for sure. I'm like, but, So yeah, I'm dealing with that right now.
But when you hear $1,000, I do get a little bit concerned over how far is Lego going to push its consumer. And that explains the 8080 price point and the Millennium Falcon price point. Over the past 5 or 6 years, they've been gradually seeing how far they can go. And I think it will be a popular set, don't get me wrong, but
I think this is going to be not a lot of people can spend $1,000.
yeah.
It depends on the size and what you want to do.
Not a lot of people have $1,000 laying around to go spend on an item.
Yeah, but it depends on item.
Let's be honest, this is considered a luxury toy.
But if you consider how much money we spent on a vacation, and a vacation is gone, and you can hope that it will be a good vacation, that you make memories, but how many vacations did we went, and it's in a blur, and we have done it, and there's nothing back unless there's memory of it. Other than that, it's burnt money. How many times did we do that? At least with $1,000 Lego set, I hope you would get enough plastic that it makes a difference in your apartment.
I know. What happens if it doesn't feel like it? What happens if it's like, to some people, I mean, I don't, as you already know, I don't believe in overpriced sets. I think they're just expensive, but you can't help but feel they are overcharging for certain sets. What happens if it becomes like a set that people will be saying, oh, it only feels like a $700 set? You don't know how many molds are going to be involved, how many rooms, how many minifigures. They've got to go like Avengers Tower amount of minifigures. You've got to go
have
to that.
A good point, because when you look at the Avengers jet,
like 20 minifigures in. At least 20. Bare minimum.
And what kind of gift with purchase would you expect?
I don't even know, but that's insane.
I want more than a poly bag, I tell you.
Right.
To me, that is an insane amount of money to spend on one set. Like,
it is.
It was, for me, it was a lot of money to buy whichever one of those two that I bought for Mike. Mike says I might have bought both of them for him, but for me, that's a lot of money, and it was a lot of money for me to do that for him. But I counted it as multiple gifts. Like, this is your gift for like the entire year to encompass everything.
Yeah, I do see
spending $1,000 on one set.
I just think so. But I fear for people. I fear for people, not just like changing their lifestyle by living on, I don't know, dust for 6 months, so they'll be able to save up on this on food. But also, we might see people in the community losing parts of their body. You know, Martin might sell his ear, a few organs. You know,
I really hope not. But let us check on how much money we spent on a vacation.
Yeah, but that's something where you're making memories, you're going out, you're socializing with people, hopefully, and like you're making memories with whoever you're with. That's completely different than spending $1,000 on something where you're sitting at your house at a table or on the floor or wherever it is that you build Lego, and more than likely you're building it by yourself. So you're really
not necessarily
memories.
But not necessarily, and even if
I'm not saying that everybody builds like that, but it's completely different to spend money on a vacation versus spending money on a Lego set.
That is spending money, and the value that you add to it is so personal. When I look at someone who spends hundreds of thousands euros on a car, buying a Ferrari, I think to myself, I like the look of it. It looks nice, but I wouldn't spend hundreds of thousands of euros or dollars or pounds on a car that brings me from A to B and uses a lot of gas. I wouldn't see the value in it. And the moment I drive it the first 5 kilometers, it loses half of its value. Other people look at a car and they hear angels singing and the sound of the car, and it's totally worth it, depending on whether you have the money.
Well, it is up to everybody, and like for me, $1,000 for a set, that ain't happening. I would rather $1,000 go towards something else. I would rather it go towards 2 other sets, or it goes towards a vacation. I'm not going to spend $1,000 on a set. Even if it was a Harry Potter set, I will say this right here, right now, in public, for the entire world to see. I will never spend $1,000 on a Harry Potter set unless I have come into some money and I have that money laying around.
But it depends really on the set.
It would not depend on the set for me. It would not depend on the set. If it was the most glorious Hogwarts castle, complete, full detail, nothing wrong with it at all, they got all the printing right, I still would not spend $1,000 on it.
I'm just glad I'm not in between you guys on the screen. It'd be like,
Yeah, we should put you between us just to keep each other safe. It's just
I think this is going to be a stream where I won't be able to get a word in.
Yeah.
All right, I'm only joking. Yeah.
Go on, just that I see a lot of sets like the X-Men, the ship. That was an expensive set for what you got. And if I had to choose 10 of these mini sets and would get a really, really major set, dream come true, €1,000, I would rather have one really big dream come true set in comparison to 10 of these sets for 100 each.
I would agree with that. I would absolutely agree. I mean, I already want this Death Star because I love the original trilogy, but I would wait for a discount, or just build a lot of points, because the thought of landing £1,000 or dollars it would be very difficult. Or if you're somebody who can do this, let's say you've got a few sets that you don't love anymore in those sealed bags up in the attic, sell them,
right?
Decrease the net spend of that set. So if you sell £500 or $500 of unwanted sets, you've bought the set for $500. That's what I would recommend. But going all out, or if need be, double points. Imagine the amount of points you get.
Yep.
I expect a million.
At least.
I know. So, but it's going to be interesting, and I already can't wait to see what that set looks like.
Right.
It's going to be absolutely huge, I think.
Right. Yeah. And imagination really changes.
It's be like having the moon in your room, isn't it? Really.
Right. It's a human-sized Death Star. It's just I could imagine that the view on it changes, because I can remember when I started to buy Lego, the very first thing among the sets that I saw was the Death Star, €500, and I thought, hell no, I will never. One set, €500, €80 tops for one set. 500, not in a lifetime. Now, it's not that the 500 set is the norm, but it's not necessarily it's more and more that a set is costing €500. It's so.
If somebody told me, would you like to see Harry Potter do the same? I'd have to say yes, because I want them to go pound for pound against Lego Star Wars. Not say against Lego Star Wars, because you get some people in the community that's like, oh, I wish that theme would disappear and so on. I wouldn't want to. I don't want to see themes become poorer or worse, because obviously, you know, what the feelings I have for Harry Potter, and the same with Fab and you, Nicole, we want that for other people, even if it's themes that we're not particularly interested in. I would like Harry Potter to do that at some point in the next 5 years. I would personally like that. They could do another microscale castle where you've got absolutely everything, including little Hogsmeade builds around it and so on. Because in that microscale castle, there's still a lot missing. Astronomy Tower, Herbology, Quidditch Stadium, Forbidden Forest. You can keep going on and on and on. If they were to do that again, I think I would like that.
Right.
I think so.
And if we are honest to ourselves, to say something very controversial, I spent already 1,000 euros on a Hogwarts castle. Not at once, but all the tiny, they are not tiny, but astronomy tower, Great Hall. If you all, over the last 6 years, if you all add it up, I easily spent 1,000 euros on the Hogwarts castle put together.
Yeah. If you've got like 2, 3, like I haven't got my anniversary Great Hall of the Green Roofs on display anymore. Nor have I not got the 2018 one because I've got the big one here. The new system that I believe is going to go and be better than the other previous ones. You know, if you've got those sort of sets that you don't want anymore, you could sell them. Take out the minifigures because they're going to be exclusive to that set and just sell the building. Because if you've got like a better building, you might as well stick to it. It's a bit like the Borough. You know, you could sell the older one because you've got the bigger one and keep selling these little unwanted sets. Build it up and then use it towards a very pricey set.
Right. Wait, let me just spend someone.
Yeah, I feel like we've missed saying hi to some people. Hi, Simon. How are you?
Oh, yeah. I forgot there was a chat here. Hello.
Right.
Sorry.
Somebody, if one of the mods over.
I just kicked him.
Okay. And then I feel like. Didn't I see Emily's in here?
Yes.
Hi, Emily. How are you?
So
sorry for the late video. Apparently, we're very passionate about $1,000.
And I promise we are not fighting. We are emotionally discussing.
Yes.
Yeah. But it is going to be interesting what that's. I can't wait to see what it's going to look like. I think they were always going to do that. Like I said, they've been.
I mean, it was bound to happen. It was bound to happen.
Yeah. And to some degree, it's one would look at a set like Diagonally, and they would think that's a lot of money for Lego. And is 400 too much? 500, 200, 1,000?
I think it's different for everybody. Like for me, $1,000 is too much. For let's say Duck Bricks, $1,000 is like chump change practically. I feel like. So like it's different for everybody, and it is very like what people think is too much. It is personal for them, and what they think is appropriate and what they think isn't. For me personally, $1,000 is way too much. To spend $1,000 over time, like how you were talking for like Hogwarts Castle, that's different. It's over time. It's not just dropping all the money all at once.
But for the right set, if it's long enough on the market, you could save up the money. It's my argument would be
if you have that ability, yes. But I think for a luxury toy, I think that spending $1,000 on one set for me is a no-go. That's just for me because I know what I can afford. I know what my financial situation is. I know what my savings habits look like. And for me, I mean, and I'm not going to buy a Star Wars set for $1,000. First of all, I wouldn't buy a Star Wars set like that. It's not me. I only have in my own personal collection. For me, I only have one UCS set, and that's the Razor Crest because I love the Mandalorian. Other than that, I don't have any big UCS sets. I have some smaller Star Wars sets, but I'm not going to spend. And that's just my personal.
Yeah, but it's so fascinating. But it's so fascinating.
For you, that might be perfectly fine to drop that much.
Yeah, and I wouldn't.
I think to change the price, like you can save up your points, but that takes a long time to save up $1,000 worth of points.
Definitely, it's just
a long time.
Definitely, it's just that it's fascinating to me that 2 sets for 500 euros is easier to digest than 1 set for 1,000 euros. Just it's fascinating to me.
So for me, if I'm buying 2 sets for $500, I'm not buying them at the same time. I'm not even buying them in the same month. I might buy one month and buy one another month because that's the way that I can afford to do something like that.
But you could
I also
save the money over the course of
$500 sets. My $500 sets usually are on my Christmas wish list. But when I do spend a lot, like if I spend a lot for me in 1 month, then the next month I don't spend that much. And then
But
I
is
can
the
spend some more
Christmas
later on.
list? But is the Christmas list? You put it on the Christmas list. You get it via a gift. You give the same amount to someone else as a gift as well. So it is theoretically as if you had bought it yourself.
No, the
It's
people
just
that get that list are the people who spend more money on me. Like my dad does not want any gifts for Christmas. Because
okay.
quite honestly, for my dad, if he wants it, he can afford to buy it. And if he doesn't have it and he wants it, that means he can't afford to buy it. And if he can't afford to buy it, I sure as hell can't afford to buy it.
Okay. It's just
So-
that I thought like within a marriage, if you say, okay, my husband buys it for me, and I think, well, you buy a present in amount the same amount for your husband, so the exchange you could have theoretically bought it yourself as well. It's equal exchange of gifts.
Everybody's marriage is different and how they do things. Mike knows that I don't make nearly what he makes. So he spends what he feels comfortable with spending on me, and I spend what I am comfortable with spending on him. And he knows that it's not going to be the same. He knows that I'm not going to spend the same amount because we don't sit down and say, I'm spending X amount on you this year, so don't spend more than X amount on me this year. We don't do that. It's just, I want you to have this, or he wants me to have this. That's how it kind of works at my house. But it's different for everybody's house, and like what everybody does is different.
But $1,000, that's a lot.
It is a lot. And for me right now, it's not feasible. And even if I didn't have all the vet bills that I have, even if my cats were 100% healthy, I still could not justify spending, for me, $1,000 on a vet.
Yeah.
But that's just me.
Yeah, and as Simon said,
For anybody who wants to spend that, go for it. Go for it. I have no problem with it. Go for it.
And all I say is €1,000 is at the end of the day just a number, because for the next one it's €100. For a third person it's €200, and for the third person is €500. And it's then it's in the end just a number.
Is it going to be day one for you, Nicole?
No, I have my Death Star. I am covered.
Would you sell that one if it meant you getting a reasonable amount that you could put towards the new one? Let's say 60% of the price of the new one. Would you do it?
It depends on the new set. If the new set would have to be significantly better, a dream come true, human-sized Death Star, if I could place it somewhere. But for just 3 more minifigures and essentially the same, I wouldn't go through the hassle of spending the money and selling the other one, because the other one would have to be disassembled. That's a lot of work. There must be some benefit of it.
You can sell them assembled. You can sell it assembled. And we've had more people come in. Hey, Mayo, how are you? Did I say hi to Simon yet? I don't know.
Yes.
Hi, Simon,
before.
just in case.
Hey.
And let's see here. Hey, Mark, how are you?
Hey, hello.
Redmond says your dad and
yeah.
I would be pals. I don't want anything either. How many price rises while it's on the shelf? Yeah, that's a good point. It will be, I agree with Matt Martin that it will be on the shelves for a long time.
Oh yeah. It'll be on the
very long time.
6 or 7 years later, when we'll all be talking about, what's the next $2,000 set going to be?
What? Redmond? Then I know what I get you for Christmas.
Well, Dad says he doesn't want anything. Dad doesn't get anything. It makes my life easier.
But the bad news today in Lego is that
Uh-oh.
their one theme is going to lose its advent calendar next year.
Which
Oh.
one? Please say
He's still
Marvel.
smiling, so it's not Harry Potter.
No, and they've been using Harry Potter as an example as to why so many calendars need to fold. And no, it's Marvel. Marvel will be losing its calendar next year, and I'm not too happy. I mean, I want to do well, but it's just such a poor advent calendar, and I think Star Wars should be next. I think Star Wars should go. I think it needs to be around, unless it does what City does. More jumpers.
Hi, TJ.
Hi, TJ.
Hey, TJ.
I am perfectly fine with Marvel losing its calendar because I have not liked the past couple. Hello on the purple side too, TJ.
They've been poor for so long, I think, and I think Star Wars do the exact same.
One that was good was the first one, and after that, it went downhill.
Yeah.
And they haven't even had that many. They've only had like what, 3, 4?
Yeah.
Something like that.
They're not very good calendars. And the problem is Star Wars do the same thing. They tend to just give them these too many figures with the Christmas jumper. And I think they need to scrap this Christmas jumper stuff now. And I think they need to move on to something else. Star Wars had Santa Clauses at one time, Christmas jumpers. Make them into elves now or something different.
Well, they could still do the Christmas jumpers though, but they could do more themed Christmas jumpers. They could do more like elves, or like have dressed up as something. Like they've had Sith as Santa, so yeah, I agree. They can do something.
That's why I want what Nicole said in the past, about maybe Harry Potter can do that, Christmas jumpers. Maybe when they give us a Grimmauld Place advent calendar, that'd be really cool. I predict that they'll probably do that once they bring out a new Grimmauld Place. But I would like to see it, because my dream minifigure would be a Santa Hagrid. How amazing would that be? Use his mold, white beard. White. You could just use his beard and hairpiece, make it white. Give him a nice print. They could do that.
That would be so cool.
I would love it. Bellatrix with a Voldemort Christmas jumper. Something like that.
Oh my god. Oh. TJ said a Ninjago advent calendar would be great. Yeah, that would be good. You think they would do one for Ninjago?
I think they would.
Holiday ninja suits would be brilliant. Yes. Now, see, that I would buy. You give me ninjas in Christmas outfits, I'd buy that. Because I just love Christmas. I would only buy the advent calendar for the outfits, but that's it.
It's a shame that the calendar this year, though, because it's going to be the last one, they should have just done something a bit different to the previous ones, like like an X-Men one, because they've always done like Spider-Man and all this. I know they did an Avengers one once, but they were Wolverine or Storm or something. They
could have done something different, because not everybody gets all the Spider-Man stuff. Like, poor Jeremy Herbert, he's like, I don't know what this is. And I'm looking, I'm not up to date on my Star Wars, or not Star Wars. I'm not up to date on my Spider-Man, but I'm just like, I don't know what half of this stuff is. And neither does Jeremy Herbert. And I'm like, well, at least I'm not alone.
Have you been watching his videos, Fab?
Oh, of course I have. Cool. It's like one of the first things I do after I come home from work, or if it's on the weekend, it's like one of the first videos I watch.
Harry Potter's winning at the moment.
I know. I'm so happy.
And the fact is, I think Star Wars, I've got 2 more minifigures to go. The Luke Skywalker one, and a Praetorian Guard, I think it is. We've got our 3 minifigures to go. Probably our better ones as well, I think.
And I feel like
Star Wars,
because Harry Potter has more, Harry Potter's going to end up winning. Oh, TJ found 2025 sets early at Meyer. Wow.
That's pretty good. I'm
So
already
you got
looking.
the Ninjago Draconian Storm Village. What? And City Galactic Spaceship. Best part is Meyer had some promotions going on. Ooh, nice.
I was going to ask TJ for some advice because obviously I'm going down the Ninjago route, specifically the modulars. So I'm not going to build City Gardens just yet. I'm going to wait till markets, so I get markets and so on. And I want to build. I want to get more figures into the City Gardens. And I want different characters. I don't want the same character with different variations. But does TJ recommend any characters that are not that you don't get in the City Garden set that is at a very good price on Bricklink? New as well, because I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to things like that. I've got to buy a new set. I can't. I don't know why. If you see,
I understand that for a minifigure. For a minifigure or
yeah,
something that's going to be very visible, I do buy new parts myself. Like for my city, most of the parts that are visible are new. But like if it's like 2x4 brick because part of it's mills plated, that I buy used.
oh yeah.
Or if it's like small things like plants and stuff, that I'll buy used. Minifigure stuff, I always buy new though.
So I just want to keep piling on different figures and characters that I can keep, treat the modular sets as like a glorious minifigure base plate. I just want that to have all the minifigures that I have of Ninjago. But I just want to know, like, what figures would he recommend, TJ? What would you recommend that I should get? Good price that I should get and put into my Ninjago city.
I know turn around and say all of them.
I know he will. He will say that. There is a magazine coming out next year, and there's a character that's gold, like a pearl gold look. I like to look at that one. That was pretty cool.
They did have like how we had our gold Harry Potter minifigures. I know that they had gold figures for like I think it was all the ninjas or something. I mean, obviously, TJ would better know than me, but I think it was like the 4 main ninjas and then whoever the old guy is, the trainer guy.
Yeah, I got this today. So, Otto Martin just said, keep an eye on the mags. So, when I build my city, I'm going to have a Marvel section with Sanctum Sanctorum and Daily Bugle and all that. And I want to fill that up with different characters. So, this was in the magazine today, which is the Green Goblin that is venomized.
Oh.
And I like this build he's on.
Cool.
So, yeah, I'm keeping an eye on the mags. I have to even more so. And I do anyway, because even though I'm not into Dreams, even though the sets are great, with that theme, it's just I prefer the minifigures than anything. So I get some of the Dreams figures. And I guess with Dreams, I'm just waiting for that one big set like can be the City Gardens equivalent. Yeah. I'd like to get that. But the minifigures
that would be cool. If they had like a really if they had like a bigger set. Like
don't make it $1,000.
But like no. But if they did something that was more like like a City Gardens modular, if they did something like
that would be cool. Yeah. I think I was close to buying the Sand Tower.
I don't pay attention, so I don't know what's going on with that. So
I was very close once getting the Nightmare ship. But I actually didn't really like it after a while. It's a good build, don't get me wrong. It's a nice build. And I was very close to, I won't say close. I was considering getting the Sand Tower, but it just didn't appeal to me actually that much. I want something that feels complete. City Gardens does that. I guess that's just the vibe I want from a dream set. Don't get me wrong, when you put the dream sets all together, they look fantastic. I saw a fair few mocks at the Black Country Brick Show last year. Polar Bricks, Andy's wife, amazing mock of a lot of dream sets. So when you put them all together and you put your own sort of spin on things, it looks incredible.
Just quickly, Redmond, please tell me why, because he says keep an eye out for the Lego Batman magazine. I saw the Lego Batman, the most recent one, multiple times. To me, it looks like a standard Batman. What am I missing? By the way, I just bought yesterday, or the day before, Star Wars new magazine Darth Maul,
Mm.
and it looks cool with footprinting and everything.
Oh, Martin says that Dreams has a Game Island tower coming out next year. It'll be 250.
Yeah,
That sounds interesting.
I'm gonna be eyeing that up if it beats my criteria. It will be Death Star 2. It will be Death Star 2. Look at that. $999.99. You save what's it in the US? It's a penny. What is yours? A nickel? Is it called nickel?
What?
It's
I'm missing. I missed something because I had my head down.
It's not quite $1,000. It's $999.99. There we go.
Yeah,
Cents.
99 cents.
What's nickel? Is that just the material it's made of? Is it nickel?
No, nickel is a 5-cent piece.
All right, I thought I was having a dumb moment then.
Sometimes things will be $999.95. It's usually either 95 or 99, but most people do 99.
Did you say, Nicole, you had the Death Star? Is it the one with the rooms, or is it the one in which it's like that one?
No, the one with the rooms.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, that's the one that Mike has.
Death Star
I
2.
would say the 2018 one. So not the old one, but the one I think I bought it 2019. Yeah.
Oh, and TJ said there were 10th anniversary gold figs in 2021 for each of the original Ninja plus Woo. Woo, that's who I was thinking of. Gold Woo appears in Gardens. The 6th Ninja are spread out in Legacy sets, and their prices tend to vary. Hey, let's be impressed I knew something about Ninjago, and I was right. Let's just be impressed about that one. That doesn't happen very often.
We are streaming next Sunday, aren't we? That's our last stream before Christmas. Is that right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, cool. I get to finish with the post office then.
I'm trying to build this outhouse. That sounds weird, but it is what it is. I'm building an outhouse. Which I think it's hilarious that there's an outhouse.
Completely forgot. We've had Harry Potter news this week.
Oh, the set's coming out for summer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It all just seems like really early, this information. But I'm kind of glad in a way, because it makes you sort of like prepare. You might sort of think, do you know what, I might not get that set, because you read the descriptions. Obviously, I know you're a purist fan, but you know, it might be a set that you think might not need, but then you definitely know the sets you want to get, and then you can sort of budget over the year.
Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, I do have that bad habit of I have to have all of it.
I can't wait for the main tower. Cannot wait.
That main tower just sounds like, oh my god, it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. Obviously, it's the grand staircase, but I just can't wait. Cannot wait.
I can't wait to see what they do with that.
I mean, it's going to be really expensive. Is it $250? That is, and that's just a section.
Yeah.
Of Hogwarts.
But that tower is huge. The tower is huge.
Oh yeah, it's going to be
compared to the Great Hall. Oh, I think we got Mark watching Jeremy Herbert. H1 calendar for today. Friends second in City. One funny toy, and that was it. Worst store yet. It was the worst story yet. Oh, and Mayo got a gummy calendar? That sounds fun.
No,
Oh, and
intrigued.
Trevor's here. Hi, Trevor.
Hey.
How are you?
Merry Christmas, Trevor.
Yep, Merry Christmas. Your stop motion was fantastic. Chef's kiss.
Yeah,
Chef's
very
kiss.
cool.
It was amazing.
Best
As
one.
usual.
Thing is, he's going to make his life harder because he has to keep topping them, doesn't he?
Yeah.
You know, how can you top up gold? You know.
Platinum.
And I've seen his stop motion 3 times because it was that good. It was that good. I liked it, and I want to watch it again.
So much.
And I'll watch it again when I'm building. Well, just before I build the outpost.
Are you going to post the whole thing on YouTube, Trevor?
Are you going to do a stop motion for the Star Wars UCS set next year?
Ah!
Imagine that, eh?
Oh, I'm going to say right now, no.
His fingertips would be bleeding, wouldn't it? Like so many pieces, so many
Oh
so
my
his hands would be blistered.
I tried to do stop motion for the Hogwarts castle that's right there. It is still up on my channel if anybody wants to watch it. That was pure torture to me. And I think I stopped after like 5 or 6 videos, and I couldn't do it anymore because it took so long, and I just wanted to get the set built. So I'm going to recommend not doing that in stop motion.
No.
But if wants to, I mean, I'm not going to stop you, and I'm going to watch it.
I think you gotta be mad to try that.
Yeah, you would have to be. I would still watch it, though. I really would. Oh, if you want the 10th anniversary Gold Ninjago figs, new, the Lloyd is the cheapest and Zane is the most expensive. I still need to build the Harry Potter chess set so that I can have all of my gold Harry Potter figs.
You haven't got that one yet.
Oh, I have it. I just haven't built it.
Yeah, that's the one with Snape in it.
Yeah, I just need to build it because so I have them displayed, and I have because whichever set had the Hogwarts icons had where you had the build where you can display all the gold ones.
That's right.
And so mine just has this empty spot where Snape is supposed to go.
I didn't quite get why Snape, the gold figure, was in that chess set. I mean, I get it because I think he had association. He helped set the traps, I think.
Well, he does a trap that's not. In the book, he did a trap, but in the movie, they didn't show the trap.
That's right. I thought that Quirrell would have been better in that one because obviously Harry soon after meets Quirrell, so he's in that scene. And I think McGonagall in the icons should have been in the first flying lesson set, and then Snape should have been in the icons.
Just shortly, Mario, Maglab posted a link. I'm so sorry, I can't tell you who Jeremy is, but follow the link, and this is Jeremy.
He does the best advent calendar reviews ever.
Yeah.
And he's a Harry Potter yeah, he's a huge Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Oh, is this only supposed to have 4? I'm confused.
Ooh, very cool, TJ. 128. That is amazing. So cool.
Oh, wow. 50% off at Target? Wow. They don't have them at my Target anymore. Okay. Alright. Stop on this. I agree, Mark. It could be something from Trevor's video. Could be something from Lego. It is so well done.
Mario, I'm so sorry about that.
Stop motion is not easy. It is not easy. It's not for the faint-hearted either. It is not easy. You have to be very patient. If you're not patient, you can't do it. It's supposed to have this much space. An awful lot of space. Sorry, I'm talking to myself as I'm putting this together. I'm just putting a tree together.
Mhm.
There we go.
Probably Greg on Friday was talking about what he might be building for Halloween next year.
Oh,
For Halloween next year, he does know it's December, right?
Yeah.
2024.
Yeah.
I finished building the outhouse. The little tree.
Hey.
oh,
Cool.
so cool.
Wait,
That's
am
a
I
lovely
supposed
set.
to have an extra? Oh, crap.
Built mine last week. My head's blocking it. There it is. Yay.
It is such a nice set.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with Christmas sets.
No.
Absolutely love them. Really want it. Need to get on the. Wow, I think at some point in the year I might get the odd Christmas set. You know, like the ones that are retired, not like before Gingerbread House. We will get Santa's winter visit. That's a nice one.
Yeah, it really looks amazing.
Oh, so Mike bought a 3D printer. And I printed up Tiago's Lego scoop. His little Lego
Yeah,
scooper. I
very
have
cool.
to say, first
That's
of all,
cool.
I might get hooked on doing 3D printing. But this is nice because you can just scoop it up and look, I only had to just one scoop and I picked up all these little tiny pieces. Why don't I have an extra 1x2 green? But yeah, it's really easy to pick up stuff. I want to print off the tray thing that you have. Because he has a thing where you can dump your bags in for the that's. So I want to do that. Why now?
It'd be interesting as we approach the end of the year to hear what the chat thinks, and obviously us as well. What everyone's set of the year was, everyone's minifigure of the year. We can start to,
I probably need to start thinking about that now.
my set of the year was probably, no surprise, Burrow. Minifigure of the year. It's not White Vader. I don't think it'd be White Vader. Just because it's just like a reprint of a common minifigure. It's just painted white. I tell you what, I like Rosie from Animal Crossing. I like that head mold.
Me too.
I could see the Animal Crossing ones being just because there's new molds, new prints, just new.
Yeah. You know, I'm looking forward to that owl one that comes out in January. Celeste.
Owl one?
Yeah, so Celeste, is that right, Nicole?
Yes. She is
Yeah.
so great, and I hope that we are going to get Blaster next. Cause
Yeah.
me need to.
Oh, telling you. Metal
Yeah.
Sonic.
I hear owls and I just start thinking Harry Potter. So
Metal
It's a
Sonic.
different-
Metal Sonic. That's going to be one of the minifigures of the year. Metal Sonic. That comes out January the 1st.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks
Just totally. Mario, maybe you can get in touch with Trev. Maybe you can collaborate, and maybe Trev can give you tips how to improve. Maybe, yeah, little tidbits which makes it more enjoyable as well.
So Mike's at a football / Christmas party thing right
Nice.
now, and he had me take my mac and cheese, and my mac and cheese has been very popular because it's
Oh,
like the thing's practically empty. Not
very
that you
cool.
can see as I'm trying to show you the picture, but it's practically empty.
Yeah, very cool.
I was
Trev,
hoping
please
some would
tell
come
me.
home, but I guess none of it's going to come home.
I'm going to miss Maxine's stream on Thursday because I'm at a Christmas do. Got my works one.
Oh, Darth Dodger is a strong contender.
Ooh, Darth Dodger. Yeah, just because of how, iconic that character is. Everyone's had their belief in Darth Jar's real character for years. And who would have thought Lego would have actually officially released a Darth Jar Jar? It's a good shout that, Metal Sonic, yeah, that minifigure is going to be beautiful. That's going to be up there with, my favorite's Knuckles, but that was just going to be so good. Yeah. Can't wait for that. It's in a very cheap set as well. Oh, Celeste. Celeste is in a really cheap set.
Yeah.
Notre Dame, yeah. Here's a good one. Worst set of the year. We love the brick, but they don't always go on to make good structures.
It's
Go on,
so
Nicole.
difficult to say because if I foresee that it is a bad set, I'm not buying it. So it's really hard to tell. And there is a prejudgment when you bought it. To say that it's bad, I don't think I have a real bad set.
Oh, Mark said his might actually be the Mushroom House.
What?
That makes sense.
Oh, because it's a good set. I thought he said that the mushroom set is the worst set of the year.
No. Set of the year.
Ah, okay. That makes sense. For a second I thought, what? The poor set, it looked so good.
I wish I would have gotten it, but I couldn't at the time. If I could have looked into a crystal ball and seen the future, I would have gotten it, but I couldn't.
I wouldn't say the Hedwig's the worst set, only because the price point is okay. you know, it's what over here, £13.
£30? It must be less, because I
13.
I
13.
thought, I thought
13.
30, and I thought, whoa.
Of course, Drew, 30. Oh,
30. That would be way too much for that set.
Right.
yeah.
Martin said that the worst set is the Travel the World set.
That is the one I was thinking of.
Small plane.
Traveling the World set is not a good set. Probably bottom. Or what is it that I know? No criticism to Duck Bricks. I love Duck Bricks. I like his. I watch his content. But the other one he made, the one where you can spell words out.
Oh, yeah.
He made that set too?
Yeah, I believe
I
so.
know he made that set.
That is just a boring set.
Yeah, I don't like either one of them. I like
think
Duck Bricks content, but I don't like. Yeah, no.
Yeah, Traveling the World, I'd probably say that's worse because it's quite expensive. Well, it's expensive. Yeah, it is expensive. Let's not hide that. It is.
It's just not my thing. For me.
Or is the Mushroom House? Is that the worst set? Am I joking? I don't want to start anybody off.
Riot.
I see Martin's hands come at me through the screen. No. That set is good. That's the nearest Bricklink set I've come close to buy. You know, yeah.
I did actually order the Art of Chocolate one.
That's a nice one.
I had to get it because A, chocolate, B, it looked Christmassy, so I had to get it.
Do you like chocolate, Fab?
I love chocolate.
What's like the best chocolate in America?
So I'm a big fan of Godiva chocolate. But you can't, they used to have a store in our mall, but they don't anymore. But Godiva's probably my favorite.
Nice.
I have expensive taste. I do also like Lindt. Lindt is more.
We have Lindt.
More.
Nice.
Hi, guys.
All right, guys.
Hi, guys. Lindt is also really good. And there actually is at the outlet mall by us. There is a store where you can just buy all kinds of truffles and everything.
Chris,
it's so good.
Chris, hold on to your seat.
Oh!
Right. I'm just gonna put a message in the private chat that us three can just see. Right? And I thought, I hate
Alex, how are you?
Absolute scumbag. You should like him. Get out of our community now.
Oh my goodness.
No, he's it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, Mark. I know you like that set.
Hi, Mateos.
Oh.
Although that tree and that family tree, I'm not a big fan of that because you have to have like such small pictures, and when you maximize its functionality by having about 6, 7, 8 pictures, you can't even see the tree, and it's like a black trunk, kind of like a really bright green. I think the base is just like the colors is just off.
Yeah, I did not partake in that family tree. It's not my vibe.
No. Just a bit. What is it? Make Zeus.
I call him Alex.
Oh yeah, I call him matey. Matey. There we go. Right, mate. That's what we say over here. We often call people right, mate. Yeah.
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 I must have swallowed some cat hairs because I feel like something in the back of my throat. Oh, don't need that.
Yeah, that's it. Mwah. That was for you, Manal. There we go. Yeah. Over time, you do get influenced by people that, you know, my whole world's just been open, you know, this year. I think this has been a healthy Lego year, you know, backlog. I've got that now, thanks to Nicole, you know, Ninjago, TJ. Although, you know, I've been wanting to see going for a while, but TJ has fueled that. Lego City as well. I have my own Lego City, you know, that a lot of people have influenced me on that, but yeah, it's gonna be good.
One day we will see you build a fun hole set.
Oh god, you can never say never now. That's all I'm going to say. I tell you what, though, I've been watching. You know, I commented. I put a message in our private chat on Instagram about that lady who does a lot of fun hole reviews.
Yeah.
I've been watching her. Her reviews is really cool, and she just does fun hole reviews. She likes Lego, but she does a lot of fun hole reviews.
She does fun hole. She does fantasy. I think she does Lego, but I don't know. I haven't seen one.
I really have to tell the fantasy set, the Sherlock Holmes one, really enjoyable.
You finished that now, haven't you?
Hear that?
Yeah.
I'm going to act like I didn't hear that.
Yeah, Manar's got the Harry Potter lurgy now.
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah.
I think I'm building the lake right now because got 3 of the pretty frosty panels.
Nice,
I always wanted to say it. Trevor
wants to make a request. Okay. Sure.
Welcome back, TJ.
Welcome back, TJ. I always get worried when somebody asks for a request. But I'll what's the request?
This sleigh's a nice build.
It is a nice build. I think I built that last year.
This has been out for a while, hasn't it? It always comes out in September.
Yeah, it's been out for a while. I either built it last year or the year before. I do like that set. Actually, I have it right above my head right here. It stays out all year round. I don't put it away just because it's Christmas.
Yeah, me too. I love Christmas. I want my winter village out all year round. I'm going to have it moved because I want it to have more width. I've just got like my mini winter village behind me. But like, I want to stretch it. I will need to anyway because I think the post office and the Santa sleigh, there's going to be literally no space on that shelf. So I need to make it wider.
Yeah.
And I want to add some lights as well. I want to add some lights. Not necessarily light bricks or light my bricks, whatever they're called.
Yeah. But just like LED strips or something.
Yeah.
Or like fairy lights. You can do fairy lights. They look really good in Lego sets.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh, update on Citizen Brick. They did actually send me the missing pieces. and I found out
Oh,
more pieces. But they
Oh,
did
that's good.
send me the pieces, like, and they responded really quick. Like, I've had the pieces for, I think I got the pieces like the next week. I cannot
Yeah.
confirm. I was looking at figs at the brick show yesterday, and they may or may not have been Harry Potter. Can't confirm that though. That's hilarious. I love it though. Would you mind playing me the birthday song for tomorrow? Well, I don't mind at all. Hold on. Let's see here. Ooh, on this profile, I only have an astronaut. Is that okay? Are you okay with an astronaut, Trevor?
Yeah, because his stop motions is out of this world.
I got racks in my sack or my bag, yeah. They said, say Nick, what you got up in that bag? I got racks in my sack or my bag. Merry Christmas, everybody.
This lake is fun to build, though. I've never really
Good
done
point. I just saw a message flicker up, and I think there's a conversation going on about the 1,000 euro set. Oy, oy, oy. I hadn't thought of what it would be in Canadian dollars.
Whoa, dear me.
Oh! I don't even know what the conversion would be. It would be insane. That's what it would be.
Chris might be right. The next conversion rate will be 1 kidney and
Exactly. We're going to see people in the community with parts of their body missing, honestly, like organs, you know. We're all going to look really funny in a couple of years' time.
We have a confirmation? Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. So here it is. Let me pull it up. Here you go, Trevor. Oops. And happy birthday, by the way.
Although you can't say that, isn't? How is it? How is the tradition in America and Britain? In Germany, it is said that congratulating someone before their birthday is bringing bad luck.
No, not here.
How do you feel about when you do laundry over New Year's Eve? Are you allowed to hang the laundry and keep it up over midnight, or are you guys taking it off and hanging it back again after midnight?
Well, I don't do my laundry at night, so that's not a problem. But it wouldn't bother me.
Okay.
Just do it.
Because I was told that was one of the things that my mother taught me. Never to do laundry before the end of the year and then have it hanging to dry and keep it up over midnight. You can put it up. Everything is just before midnight. You are supposed to take off the laundry and then you can put it up again after midnight.
Oh. That's interesting. Yeah, I never heard of anything like that here. But I also don't do my laundry at night, so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, but if you did it on the last day of the year and you would hang it to dry, it would take more than a couple of hours, and then it would
Most
stay
people
over.
in the U.S. don't hang their laundry to dry.
No?
We usually use a dryer.
Oh, that's interesting.
We do sometimes.
Me
Rather
too.
white
I
ones.
hang mine. Yeah.
My
But
wife does.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know anybody personally, and I've never known anybody in my life personally that has like hung out laundry to dry.
Wow. That's so cool. And I think we
At
only
least in
use.
modern times. Let me put it this way. At least in modern times. My parents probably did when they lived on a farm because they both grew up on farms. But like since moving to a city, no.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's
people-
interesting. And we would not put our clothes in the dryer, other than if someone has a dryer, which is not always the case. But if you have a dryer, usually it's only for bed sheets because they are big and it would put up half of your apartment if you would hang it. But not everyone has a dryer.
Do you, like, for example, have like a king size bed? Do you have a king size duvet? Because we have like a super king size on a king size duvet because it then hangs over a lot more. Random question.
Yeah, I'm
totally random
wondering.
question. We
what
have a
is a
queen
king
size
size?
bed, but we want to size up to a king size bed so that more of the cats will fit on the bed while sleeping with us.
Oh yeah, you can't forget about them. They're always on our bed. They are dead lazy cats.
What is the size of a king size? Because mine is 2 meter something in length and 140 in width. Is that a king size?
I will be able to tell you the measurements. I don't know.
I don't know.
We got a super king size because I'm quite a tall
You're
person.
also talking in you're not talking in inches, so I really couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
So
It's yeah.
but even if you did, I still wouldn't know.
Oh, Mateus, he calculated 1,000
Oh my
euros
god!
is 1,500 Canadian dollars.
Oh,
Sucks to live in Canada.
a beautiful country.
No, price wise,
Not
it sucks to live in Canada.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Oh,
country, but bloody hell, that's insane.
that's a lot.
Discount style old sets, build up a lot of points. Maybe that might just takes the edge off things. You know, it's still a huge amount, but you know.
Right.
I'll just be passing on it, period.
That makes sense, Martin. Not carrying the dirty laundry into the next year. Ah, okay. That makes sense.
Oh, okay. I've never heard that before.
Ah. And TJ says most of the clothes go into the dryer as well. That's interesting.
We don't tend to do much washing over the week over Christmas. We tend to get it all done, and then we just put things out in the wash it, but we don't touch it because we believe in don't do anything over Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, just relax.
Oh, Trevor, then. So you and my mother. On New Year's Day.
Huh. I've never heard of any of these superstitions. Not a one.
King size duvet on a double bed.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
totally makes sense.
Yeah, because it then folds over then. Better on the sides. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hangs over, that's it. Hangs over.
We just have queen size on queen size, so.
See, I think there is a European thing, kind of, although Chris is European as well. Matteo says he does not have a dryer. Neither have I.
I think
We're not-
it is a European thing.
We're not in the European. Well, we are we're not in Europe, but we are part of the European community.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I still think we are technically called Europe.
I
You're
think
still
so.
technically Europe. to America, at least. You're still Europe.
Yeah,
And to
yeah.
Lego as well. I checked out, and when I send out Christmas gifts, I always do that via the Lego page, and then I just change the country to America, to Canada, to the UK. And the UK, I found out, that is still listed under Europe. Because I was a bit struggling at first, thinking, okay, now not Europe anymore. Where would I list Britain? North America, South America. There are so many options, but neither fit. And then I found you guys, still in Europe.
Well, because England and Scotland and Ireland, well, England and Scotland, I guess, even though you're not part of the European Union, like, it's still considered part of Europe, the continent, because that's part of the continent. That's the continent.
Right.
I am straying from the instructions a little bit. Just a little bit. Because I just feel like this looks better the way I'm doing it. All I did was the little dock that they have, instead of having it sit on the light brown be on top of this dark brown, I decided to move it so that it's just, because it steps up nicer. So I'm straying a little bit. But
Mark,
you go.
I think some of your messages are not going through. Because
No, that just means when you do that, that just means he's agreeing with the person above.
Ah, okay.
It's a ditto. It's a ditto. It sounds wrong. Ditto, D-I-T-T-O.
Yeah, okay.
That's what that little mark is, which means what they said.
Ah, okay, understood. Because I had seen that before a couple of minutes ago, and I thought, okay, maybe something went wrong.
No, he's just saying what they said, basically.
Ah, understood. Oh, winter mock. It's exciting.
Ooh, winter mock. What's your winter mock of? Inquiring minds want to know. And by inquiring minds, I mean me. Hello. There's... Oh, there it is. It rolled away. So I think after, when we get done here, I'm gonna build the trays from Tiago, or I'm gonna print the trays from Tiago. I think I'm gonna do the same color too. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna build some I'm gonna do a Christmas tree. I want to do this cool Christmas tree that I saw. It like collapses. Then I'm gonna build. Yeah. Then I'm gonna do the Tiago trays. I might have a new hobby. I don't need a new hobby. Mike said I could start designing some stuff for Lego and then selling the plans or selling them. I was like, I don't know about that right now. I don't even know what I would build or design, because I feel like Tiago's covering all the bases.
So but he's not selling them, right? He gives them out for free.
Printed. I'm sorry, Nicole.
Tiago is giving them for free. I only saw 1 or 2 videos where he said that he invented something, but it sounded like he gives the instructions for free.
Yeah, the instructions are free. Mike was saying, though, that I should design some stuff and like actually sell it, because not everybody can have a 3D printer.
Oh, okay. Printing and then sending it out.
Stuff for like Lego people, us AFOLs or anti-fols potentially. But I'm like, but I feel like Tiago is covering all those bases, and I can't sell Tiago's designs because that would be massively wrong.
What you could do is, I'm giving you an idea. unless Thiago already did that, then please don't do it. But what about doing one of these sorting thingies which has different holes in different sizes where you can put your loose bricks in, shake it, and it sorts the Lego.
But there's so many people that already have that.
And that is okay. I only
Like,
saw
there's
it once.
already a lot of different companies or like DIYs on how to make that.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Yeah,
I only
there's a
saw
lot
that
out
someone did that, and I thought that's brilliant, but I'm not really going and buying boxes, starting to drill holes into my plastic and.
But there are companies where you can buy pre-made ones.
Oh, that's
already.
fantastic.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're probably expensive because the one that I know about is wood.
yeah,
So I'm sure it's expensive.
yeah. Interesting.
But I'll take any ideas. Unique ideas.
Yeah. It's just
I
that
mean,
would
I guess I
come
could
really
design a
heavy.
different style of tray from him than Tiago has, but at the same time, like, I don't want to be copying him.
Oh, Mayo, thank you very much for being with us. Have a great rest of the
Hi,
day.
Maya.
Bye.
Focus on getting your build done. I'm taking longer than I thought I would. Thought I'd be further along than I am now. So do you guys have your Christmas shopping done?
99% done. I get just little bits, just bits and bobs. That's it, pretty much sorted. I'm just, nothing. The thing is, I always try and find something to do if I feel like there isn't anything to do. So every few months I do a deep clean of the house, just start in the kitchen and everything else in the house is already clean. I just like have a look in it because there's always areas of the house which you neglect or overlook or don't notice over the year. So I just try and clean those and and just so make sure the house is spotless.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done. I don't think I have anybody left. I don't think I need to buy any more gifts.
Yeah, we don't exchange gifts anymore. The only one who gets a gift kind of is the one who is the host of Christmas, and it's more thank you for invitation gift, but we are not exchanging gifts anymore. It's at least 20 years that we came together, and our decision was it really doesn't make sense. I give you 50 euros, you give me 50 euros of something that you assume I would like. We just spend the 50 euros on our own if we want to, but we are not really exchanging anything anymore for Christmas, and not for birthdays either, unless it is something like the 50th birthday. That's an exception, but other than that, a normal birthday, no presents exchanged anymore.
Aw. I mean, it makes sense. I finished all the side builds. Now I get to start working on the cabin. But I need to find some place to put all the side builds. This might be a problem.
Mateus, tell us your name. The name of your... What? I didn't say anything. I don't know what I read.
I'm looking at his comment and I'm I'm like, what?
Yeah. For some reason, I read not my mom has one though. My name has one though. I'm not sure what I read. Oh.
Okay, time to start on this cabin. Let me find my minifig pieces. Okay.
Oh, by the way, last night I wasn't able to fall asleep, so I started on a new TV show that I did not want to watch and had hoped it would put me to sleep. Have you guys heard of Only Murders in the Building?
No,
No, but it
never.
sounds interesting.
It really is. It is with Steve Martin, Celine Gomez, and what's the other name? Steve Martin, Celine Gomez, and a very known actor. Martin, do you know the name? Martin is my brain. Celine Gomez, Steve Martin, and Anyway,
Is it a female?
no, a male one, elderly actor. I want to say in his 70s. He was in a movie with Steve Martin as well. Something about Mexican. It's a comedy.
Marriage with Children, not Marriage with Children. Father of the Bride.
Father and was he?
Are you on about Martin Short?
Yes, I think so. Martin Short.
There we
I
go.
think that's his name.
There we go.
Yeah, Martin Short. Yeah, and it turned out to be better than I had expected. I had hoped that it sucks and that I would fall asleep while watching it. Turned out it was intriguing.
It's funny how that happens. Because I was kind of hoping that Peaky Blinders wouldn't be that good.
Mm?
It was good. I was like, well, crap. Now I gotta watch all of it.
Yeah. What is it about? I don't think I have heard of it.
Peaky Blinders? We talked about it a couple of times. It's
Quite popular over here.
It's Peaky Blinders was a gang in Birmingham, England. It's just about them.
Okay.
That's about.
It has Cillian Murphy in it.
Who's tipped to be the new Who's tipped to be the new Voldemort?
I know. I'm like, I mean, I can see it thanks to Peaky Blinders. I can see it.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, I'm kind of like, I'm not sure.
It's because I don't think we'll always be
There
certain.
was a whole bunch of other people that they were saying. I was like, I have no idea who these people are.
I don't think we'll be 100% certain because we love our characters already.
Because they had somebody for Snape, and I saw one comment was like, why this person when you have Adam Driver right here who looks like Snape? I was like, yeah. And the person they had for Snape didn't even look like Snape.
Yeah.
But Adam Driver has the voice, like the deep monotone. You can do that deep monotone voice of Snape. And he already looks the part.
Yeah, it should be Adam Driver.
But they probably... Wait, is Adam Driver English, though?
American.
He's American. And I bet they're probably doing, like, all British, like they did for the movies. I don't know.
I think so. Depends what J.K. Rowling wants, because she's the executive, isn't she?
Well, and that's why they did it for... Because that's what she wanted for the movie, so I would imagine. Because I don't recognize... The only name that I legit recognized on the list that I had seen was Cillian Murphy. If it wasn't for Peaky Blinders, I would have been like, I don't know any of these people.
Yeah. See, I want for Dumbledore, I either want Jude Law or Gary Oldman.
Gary Oldman said he wants to do Dumbledore.
I know.
I'm like, hello, perfect.
Whether they will do that, because I'm not sure if they just want to stick to a new cast. I don't know.
I would say if people who were in the movies want to be in the TV show, then I think that they should at least give them the chance to audition.
Oh, absolutely.
No, Madam Hooch was not. I don't think the actress that played Madam Hooch was American. I'm pretty sure she was British.
Madam, yeah, she's played by Zoe Wanamaker. She's British.
Yeah, the whole cast.
Yes.
Was
She was in a
British.
sitcom over here called My Family.
I've seen her in a few other things, but I couldn't tell you what they were. But I have seen her in a few other things. She is a good actress.
She is good. She had a bit of a disagreement with when she was on Harry Potter. Some things she disagreed with about pay or something.
Yeah, it was about the pay.
Yeah.
But that didn't mean they had to write Madam Hooch out of all the rest of the movies. They could just add somebody else in there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they could have done.
They could have. Hope they didn't. Because I felt like there were some places where they really needed Madam Hooch where she was in the books. But she wasn't in the movies. I'm just going to impatiently wait over here for the TV show to start. That's all I'm going to do. Oh, Sal says Zoe Wanamaker was born in New York City. Maybe she's dual citizen then.
Yeah, maybe.
But she does have her natural talking voice is English. Like she has a British accent. Don't tell me which British accent.
Ah, she's American British.
Yeah.
She was born in some place called New York. I've heard of New York.
I'm sure everybody is just waiting to hear who the kids are going to be. Who the Golden Trio is going to be, I should say. Like, I have no clue.
Mm. She counts as being from the UK.
She went to the UK when she was 3. Well, I mean, if her parents were UK citizens, she must have dual citizenship. I'm sure she does.
I see a picture of me and my baby. Now, the reason why I've got this is because we're doing a Christmas do at work, as just for fun, and we're having a bit of a spread, a bit of a party, and we're playing some games, some quizzes, and guess the teacher from when they were a baby, right? It's me and my mum.
Uh-oh.
In a sailor's outfit.
Oh my goodness!
Adorable.
How adorable!
I know.
Oh,
Look at those little chubby cheeks.
I know.
so cute.
Oh,
Yeah, that's me.
adorable.
Yeah, it was me. I was about, I don't know, 6 months. I was quite a big baby.
Wow.
I was, how was I? I was 3 weeks early, and I was 12 pound.
Wow.
And then I was a stone when I was 3 weeks, like after I was born. So
Yeah.
I was a big baby.
Yeah.
Hey, Maxine.
Hi, Maxine.
Hi, Maxine.
Oh. Father American, mom Canadian. Adds up to being British.
She must have gotten dual citizenship. That's all I can think. That's the only way she would have been in the movies to begin with,
Mhm.
or in the movie.
Have we started watching Christmas films?
I feel like I did watch one the other day. Did I? I don't know. I feel like I started to watch something the other day.
What's your favorite?
Oh, White Christmas. White Christmas.
Oh, Bing Crosby.
Yes. It's my favorite Christmas song. It's my favorite Christmas movie. So if you want me to be more modern, then I have no idea. I grew up with watching a lot of older TV, like a lot of Bing Crosby and stuff like that, and I grew up listening to old, like, when I was little, they were considered the oldies.
My favorite
like,
Christmas. I was going to say my favorite Christmas. Oh, go on. Sorry.
For me, like, my favorite Christmas music is like from the 40s, 50s, and 60s. Like, that's my favorite Christmas music. I don't like the new stuff, like the pop culture, except for Mariah Carey's song. I really am not a big fan of like modern Christmas music for the most part. I really enjoy the older stuff instead. The OG.
I was going to say my favorite Christmas song has got Bing Crosby in, with his collab with David Bowie, Little Drummer Boy. That's my favorite song.
That's a good one.
Completely different singers, different voices, different genres, and how they came together and produced such a fantastic song. Bit of acting to start with, then they started singing, and it was all in one take as well, which I thought was remarkable. And what's also is why it's even more of a treasure. Bing Crosby died, I think, a month or two after filming that song.
Oh my
God. He died in England. He died in Brighton. I think he was doing a show over here. And yeah. So I like Bing Crosby. One of my favorite Christmas films is also American. That's It's a Wonderful Life. It was my nan's favorite.
Oh yeah, It's a
Beautiful
Wonderful
film.
Life is really good too.
It is a beautiful, beautiful story. I still know people to this day who loves Christmas but never watched it. I always recommend watching it. It's such a beautiful story.
It is. It really is.
You've seen it, Nicole?
I don't think so. The only reference I have is Friends when Phoebe starts realizing that she never saw the real end of It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, the ending's a bit beautiful. Yeah. It's just basically a guy who has a bit of a little bit of bad luck in the film, and then he gets really depressed and anxious. He thinks he's going to go to prison. He contemplates suicide, and his guardian angel saves him. And then he starts to see the world as it would be without him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a bit of a Scrooge moment.
Yeah, a little
bit.
like that.
Yeah. It's an interesting take on a Christmas movie. Someone who considers taking their own lives.
Yeah. Yeah, and you
Well,
really
suicide is at its highest pretty much during the
Yeah.
holiday season.
And it's James Stewart as well, who's an amazing actor. And when you see him getting worried and anxious, he goes back home to his kids. You can really feel the pain he's going through. He just acts so well in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh,
It is a good movie.
You got to watch it. I mean, Maxine, it's worse. I mean, not watching It's a Wonderful Life is worse than opening an advent calendar early. You got to watch it. It's beautiful, especially it will make you cry at the end. Mind you, it makes me cry. But then again, I can be quite a sensitive person. Then again, I've cried at football before, where we've won and lost.
Oh.
Here's a question for the chat. Now, be honest. No judgment. Right? Has there ever been a set that you've bought, or you're so happy to have, that you shed a tear? As a Lego set actually made you so happy that you just it could be just a single tear moment. Be interesting to answer that question. Nicole? Don't say you cried when you bought Hedwig. Mind you, we all cried, didn't we?
She's never going to live that down.
No. I feel like I need to. Because I feel like I need to get that. I feel like I need to. I don't know. It's iconic now because of Nicole liking it. I feel like I have to get it.
And I have a feeling that you will fall in love with it. It's a bit like when you build it, when you find a hurt animal on the street. You have to love it, even if it's wet and really raggedly looking. You have to take it into your heart and love it. And
you'll be happy in the summer. There's going to be a $20 forks set, which I think is going to be very similar to it. I think it could work because you see forks when it's just been born from the ashes, so I think that could work.
Yeah, I have a feeling that
fox coming from the ashes. That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah, there is a similar set coming, I think, in March. It's Hi. It's
this bird thing.
Yeah, I thought,
looks like it's on heroin.
Right. And I thought I have to have it.
It's a good question then. Not everyone gets asked what's their favorite set. What's everyone's least favorite set they own? Everyone's got a set that they least like. Is there any set that you think, mate, I wish you didn't buy that? I got a feeling you haven't, Nicole.
I don't think so.
You ain't got a bad word to say, have you?
No. I don't think so.
But I don't know. I get my sets that really like. I mean, especially display sets that I really like. I don't know. Worst set.
I have any that I regret buying or I don't like now.
TJ blubbered. Yeah, it's all right though. It's all right. It's absolutely. I mean, I don't know.
Gardens might have come close. I could see that.
I was so happy when I got the Boro. But I don't think I cried. Gringotts was an experience. I was very happy. It was like when I was building the Gringotts, it was like I was having an affair.
Yeah. I think I might have come close when when I got Rivendell, because I never thought that I would get a Lord of the Rings movie set. Yeah.
I was close to crying when my wife bought me Diagon Alley for my birthday. And I think I shed a tear when she bought me Diagon Alley because she bought me some butter beer and she bought me some Harry Potter sweets. And she says, I want you to have all this when you're building it.
Oh, hey, from Moana. Okay.
It's a
Okay.
chicken. It's a chicken on Red Bull.
It's a chicken. It's that crazy chicken that looks like it. Yeah. That chicken's hilarious. That chicken is hilarious.
It's from
Moana.
Up. Is it Moana? I was going to say Up, but it's not. No, I'm getting confused with the other funny looking thing that's in Up.
Yeah. I never saw the movie. I just saw the bird and I thought, that is brilliant. I need another rescue set.
Maxine looks like, I think Maxine will be excited for Disney next year. There seems some really nice Disney sets rumored. Some really good ones.
I don't think I've been paying that much attention to what's been. I mean, except for the Harry Potter ones, of course.
Oh, in films. I've cried a lot through the deaths of like Harry Potter. No question about that. And I still cry when Dobby dies to this day.
Every time Dobby cries, I better have some tissues around.
Yeah.
And Hedwig. Hedwig gets me every time.
It's like people are going to include the knife molded piece in Malfoy Manor. People are that sadistic. Where have I cried? I shed a tear a little bit when Obi faced Vader in the Obi-Wan series. That was quite moving. And when Mando had to say goodbye to Grogu at the end of season 2, that was sad.
Yeah.
Oh, Lion King, Mufasa. Yeah, when Mufasa dies.
Oh,
Yep.
I remember
every time, even though I know it's coming.
That death is a lot worse than Bambi's mum. Bambi's mum is still upset.
Bambi's mom is at least like off. Like you don't.
Bye,
even
TJ. See you,
Bye,
buddy.
TJ. Bambi's mom is like off in the forest, and you don't even see anything that deals with how she's gonna pass away, like how she's killed. But Mufasa, like, nope, too much.
Han Solo's death. That was a heartbreaker. That was when the sequel trilogy was doing well. The first one. Yeah.
Oh, I just realized we're coming up at the 2-hour mark.
Yeah. I didn't have time to start the Santa's Post Office, but I'm going to be building a bit of that during the week and then hopefully finish it on stream next week. But I managed to finish the Santa sleigh.
Oh, good.
It is so good.
Isn't it a good set?
It's amazing. Best £30 I think I've ever spent. I was just waiting for it to drop a discount a little bit.
Yeah, I think I have to send you a list. You are really good at whittling down the price of sets like the Black Falcon and.
Wow, the Black Falcon, Martin takes first place for that. You know, he got it for 50% off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an absolute steal. But Dark Falcon,
didn't you buy it for as well?
Yeah, about 25% off. Yeah, but that there were some issues. Some people didn't get their order. There's some problems with that. So I had to get my money back, which I did. So I did. But I already had the Black Falcon, so I got it the week before. Right. I got it for about £140 off, which isn't too bad. I was happy with that.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
It feels like sometimes I like to get sets at a good discount because it feels like you're taking away the tax side of things, because obviously there's a tax on that's piled onto these sets. I think Marvel sets get it big time. I think their licensing's gone up. I think it seems like it has. Although when I say that, I think Daily Bugle is worth the retail price. I think it's an amazing set. It's just behind you, isn't it?
Yeah.
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 Google Sanctum.
Yeah.
Sanctum was a good price, but when it came out over here, it was immediately on discount. So when you have a set like that, it's immediately on discount. You're never going to feel like it's worth its retail price because you always see it on discount.
Yeah.
You've always got a chance to buy it at a lower price.
Yeah.
I think the Avengers Tower is probably worth what it is. There's a lot to it. Not a lot of elements.
Yeah.
That mansion, though, that seems, I don't know, it seems a bit too much. You enjoyed that. You've built it now, haven't you?
The Avengers Tower?
No, the mansion.
Mansion.
Mansion? What kind
X
of
mansion.
The X
Oh,
Man-
yes, I
You're
did.
thinking about Hedwig too much, aren't you there?
Yeah.
Still thinking about it.
Martin is about to write in the chat, you and me, together. You've been there. Let me tell you, you've built it.
Yes.
I will be getting that mansion, but I need to get Daily Bugle. That retires next year.
Yeah.
The two big sets that's going to retire next year is Daily Bugle, Diagon Alley.
Right.
That's why I think they might actually do a Nocturne Alley this next year because they want to have Diagon Alley.
I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we need to.
Yeah.
I feel like
yeah.
we
And
need
we,
Plus,
we know-
they hinted at it because there's a whole little entrance right by Weasley Wizard Wheezes for Diagon Alley. So
that's, yeah, well,
I
Lego
think
listens to
an
it.
alley, so you have to.
They will, because they watch us.
Yeah, speaking of
Exactly.
Diagon Alley, can you guys tell me, how are you going to display the new Diagon Alley, the micro version? Because I looked at it and it looks really pretty. It's just that the only way that I always can see it, and I'm really, really excited about, is when you kind of look straight through the alleyway. But I can't display it like that. Where would
I want to
put it?
display it like that. I do. I like the shops because it's accurate. I'm probably going to do that.
That's
But
probably
how?
how I would display
But there's going to be a time I'm going to change it up because there's like
Yeah.
loads of displaying opportunities. But I'm going to just display it facing each other. But I know what you mean. It's going to be a bit tricky, that one.
Yeah, because I wanted to put it on my Billy shelf, but that would put the ugly side, kind of ugly side, at the outside.
Oh, I do. Yeah. I know what you
I
mean.
was thinking it would look cool in between Harry Potter books and use it as like a book nook.
We are getting a book nook.
I know. Which, if I hear one more person explain that a book nook is actually bookends, I might scream.
They're not.
Because
Yeah, Diagon Alley's
I
retiring.
have I've seen at least one, maybe two people that
yeah.
when they were explaining the book nook, they were like, they go at the end of your books. I was like, no, those are book ends.
Yeah,
Please learn these things before you go making videos.
they're decorative
Doesn't take
objects.
that long.
They're decorative objects in between books. They look like it could be a bookend. Like, so you could have like a book nook, books, and then they can act like a bookend, but they're not bookends.
Right.
Yeah.
Not
But
bookends, they're book nooks.
Maxine's obviously just found out that Diagon Alley's retiring. Yeah, she hasn't got it. Get it.
You better hurry up, Maxine.
Yeah, get it now. Go on.
If it's on sale, get it. Next time you see it discounted, get it.
Ooh.
Do it. If you really love Aaron, you'll buy it. Very joking.
Ah. Book collection.
Oh, you're changing your room to incorporate your book collection? That's
nice.
cool.
That's cool.
That's very cool. Well, we are at the top of the hour. We are past the top of the hour. So we need to... Well, on the purple side, we need to figure out who we are going to raid, which it looks like the Brick Pods or Astro Canuck. So let me do a little investigating here. Hold on. Yeah, they're the only ones I'm seeing. Oh, they're doing the Disney villains icons. We're going to be raiding the Brick Pods.
Good set.
Like that was a question in the first place. So let me at least get that typed in.
Do it. Do it.
So Nicole, you want to show how far you got on your? Did you finish?
Well, I have my first habitat, which is the Caribbean.
Put you on full screen.
Oh.
There we go. I got you.
My
Oh, that
first
looks so cute. That looks
Nice.
so fun.
Caribbean. And then a winter train.
Nice.
Oh, that's so cute.
Kind of.
That is so cute.
I love it.
Okay, how about you, Chris? Let's see Santa. Oh,
Oh, so pretty.
such a
Yeah.
good set.
I know it is. Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah, I love it.
Such a good set.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah, mine's right up there. I keep mine displayed all year round. Okay, and then me. So I finished all the side builds. I got them all scattered all over the place. So here's the little lake.
Very cute.
I love these
Nice.
these pearlescent pieces. Those are so
Oh,
cool.
they're
Yeah.
lovely.
I love those. And then our little outhouse, which is
Very cool.
fun. And then our little doohickey thingy, and then you can put this tree on here. And then you can take
Very
the
cool.
tree. Woo! But the tree does not attach to it, so it will fall off. And
Yeah,
then
you'll revisit that tree later on in the build.
oh really? Oh good.
Mm.
And then
Oh,
I'm going to drop a minifigure.
So
And
he's
then
there.
I've gotten these 3 minifigures so far. Oh, and then this is how far I got on the actual Alpine
very cool.
house cabin thing.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. I was hoping to get through 5 bags, but I did not make that. Not even close. Oops. I might have to build this during the week. Oh no, my music ran out. See, we have to end on time because my music runs out. Oh, bye, Trevor.
Hey, Trevor.
Actually, bye everybody. Except on the purple side, we are going to go and raid the brick bots. And on our side, that is it. That is the end. Well, our side, the red side. And I hope everybody has a good week coming up. And we will see everybody next week. Bye, everybody. Have a good week.
Bye,
Have
guys.
a good week. Bye.
Bye.